My name is Adam Novak, and now we'll be talking about import and print statements in Python. Import statements simply allow the user of the code to import a string into a variable, so that it can be manipulated and, if we want, display it to the console. The input function is represented here by import and braces. If we'd like to store the input in a variable, we simply assign a variable name and an equals operator to the input. The print function is displayed here like so, using print then braces. So if we want to print off the last given input being my value, we can print my value to the console. So now we look at the variable num and ask for an input from the user. We should usually type in using a string what is requested from the user. So we're going to write please enter a number. This way the user of this code will see please enter a number and know what to do, rather than just nothing and just wait for something to happen. So now we can manipulate num, so we can make result equal to num plus 6, print back to the console, num is equal to then num. By separating the two values here using a comma, we can print back a string and the variable num itself. This is good practice for keeping track of where variables are equal to, so we're not just printing off any random number to the screen. We can also print result equals then result, so we'll get the result, though this will actually produce an error because we are asking for an input, then we are plussing 6 to the input. So that number plus 6 will be whatever the number's input plus 6, though the input will be a string, because whenever we input a number, it will always be a string. I'll show you when we run this and put in a number, it will say can't convert int object to string. This means we are trying to mix string and integers together. So if we want to add this together, we have to first change this to an integer first, using the int function, pushing F5, saving and running again, so we can make 4 plus 6 equal to 10.